I think you and I can agree it's been too long. I still have a shirt, so let's go see if I can make some ice cream. It's kind of weird to go back to the place where it all began, a good old Cold Stone. When I was 15, I got a job at one in Michigan. I never would have imagined it would continue to grow, and I'd worked there for almost 10 years. I'm still mind blown that this simple job somehow grew into this huge online community, and now I'm friends with you. Alright, so she's a little confused by the camera gear, but let's just keep going and see if we can get away with this. I don't know what I want. I'm extremely indecisive right now because it's been way too long and everything is just so good. But maybe I'll just make something for somebody else. So if you're with me right now, what would you want me to make you? Please let me know down below. Just because we're gonna go try to get some free ice cream, that doesn't mean that we need to be a slob. So we're gonna go ahead and scrub it up dub, our hands all up, and make sure we clean them nice and good. And then we're gonna put on some gloves. I've probably told you this before, but majority of ice cream places did not wear gloves until the pandemic started. I mean, we had gloves and we wore them when we touched food, but when it came to scooping ice cream, you didn't actually need to wear them because you're never touching the ice cream. You're just touching the scooper. The coast is clear. I think we're good to go here. Let's throw some gloves on and get to scooping. I think I'm gonna make my friend Tejas some ice cream. He tried the Oreo cream filling with cookie dough in it last time he came here, and he absolutely loved it and cannot stop talking about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and make him some of that. Our first step, once our gloves are on, you want to scrape off the stone. The frost just doesn't allow the ice cream to stick to it, so you just need to scrape it off a little bit. People always seem to be so confused on why the stone gets so frosty, but just like a cold drink has the water droplets on the outside from the air, it's the same thing. The stone is so cold that water sits on it and then it freezes and turns into nice frosty ice. I don't think you understand how exciting this is for me. I haven't been here in months and it feels like I just never left. I miss throwing ice cream. I've worked here for so long. This is such an important part of my life. I'm so thankful to be back. All right, we slapped our ice cream down and we made a nice little divot. We're gonna throw our cookie dough in the middle and then we're gonna go ahead and chop this all up. And you know what comes after all the chopping? It's time to fold this all together. I'm over here reminiscing and so happy and thankful to be back, but I kind of forgot that I'm supposed to be paying attention and making sure that I don't get caught taking some ice cream. But we're just gonna go with the flow, be nice and chill, act like we belong here. Throw it up, have some fun. Once your ice cream's in the cup, it's time for one of my favorite parts, which is scraping the rest of the ice cream off the stone and putting it down in that little well there. And I cannot find spoons. Okay, here we go. Found a spoon. Now it's time to go. Hey, we did it. It's time to eat some ice cream. Thank you so much. That's awkward. I hit the wrong side of the door. Oops.